Hi, everybody. This is If Yarn Could Talk with Vicki and Aja.
Hello.
And Chloe.
Mooney, not quite director, right there. Right there.
Chloe's already purring. We have been away from you guys for so long. We really missed you, and the cats really missed podcasting. By which I mean they missed the treats
They
that
certainly
they get.
didn't forget about it.
Yeah, I mean, the moment the light came out, right? They were just like, oh, great, we're podcasting again. So, yeah, now they're in the game of waiting patiently.
Well, yeah, that's not a game that they're fond of, honestly.
Yeah, they're so patient, guys. Are your cats patient? Patient and subtle?
I know the answer.
Patient and subtle?
No. Know the answer for everybody.
So, yeah, we've been away for ages. We had loads of stuff. We had some summer stuff, then we all got COVID for the first time, which made us really mad. Well, me for the first time.
Yep.
And we went to Scotland, which was hard to leave. It's a good thing there's cats on this end to make us come back home.
Yeah.
Because it's really hard to leave Scotland.
Mm-hmm. It is indeed.
Yeah, one of my very, 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 very favorite places.
We did a fun tour of the Highlands.
Yeah.
This time.
Yeah, saw some amazing mountains and views and
went to the Isle of Skye.
And it was like 75 degrees and sunny.
Yeah, very not Scotland weather necessarily.
On that particular day.
Yes, we agreed that our lovely tour guide. What?
Tour guide. He'd love that. He would love it.
King of the North. Yeah. Our lovely tour guide, John, said he would do a rain dance for us. A sun dance. The opposite. And we told him he went a little too hardcore.
He boogie oogie a little too much.
Boogie
oogie. Chloe know what I meant.
Of course she did, because she always
understood.
knows.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was weird. Although, I mean, it was very gorgeous. And you could see it was like, this is the day they take all the tourism photos. Because it was just gorgeous and sparkling. And, yeah.
It was very pretty.
It was very nice. It was great. We went to Loch Ness again. Went to Inverness again. We spent most of our time in Edinburgh, which is
just because it's great there.
It's just a great city. Yeah. It's just a city that provides endless great things to do, and
you do always forget how many stairs there are. But that's okay.
There's a lot of hills and a lot of stairs.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
And Google Maps really betrayed us a couple times.
Yeah.
We'd be walking along and it would tell us the path and it would say mostly flat.
Then it's like, yeah, it's mostly flat, and then it's literally
200 stairs at the end.
7 flights of stairs. So
it was really cold. It was cold. It was not. Google Maps played us dirty.
Yeah.
So here we are at long last. We just had the Greater Boston Yarn Crawl last week.
Yup.
And last weekend.
Yep.
And it was very fun. Loads of people. Some people I see sort of only once a year at the Greater Boston Yarn Crawl because they live a ways away, but it's such a fun, nice little reunion to see them every year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was great. What are you working on?
Maybe gloves.
Fingerless gloves? Or are you going to make fingers?
No. No. I don't even like fingered gloves. Was that a correct way of saying that?
This from the person who can't deal with the fingering weight yarn. So, yeah, I'm making a second Roseburn sweater, which I will show you the first. It's one of the things on my list. And I'm almost at the point, actually, where I have to put on the pockets. So,
so pretty far along.
Yeah, it's bottom up, which, there's great controversy about this, not political controversy. It's fairly good-natured controversy for the most part. But this is a poll question for you guys. Do you like bottom up or do you like top down sweaters when you're going seamless? I personally prefer bottom up, and I seem to be generally in the minority on this.
Yeah, I mean, I keep making sleeves first of everything.
Yeah, and this is the exact reason, is that, like, I don't mind making sleeves when it's just a tube, and you just attach them, you know, when you finish the body, and you attach them, and then the yoke is, like, the fun, interesting part, and the fun, interesting part is at the end of the sweater. So, like, I really, really like bottom up, and I don't know, I know you can't exactly try on, but I don't know. I'm trying my sweaters anyway. I knit them and then I put them on. Like, so, I don't know. But a lot of people prefer top down. But top down sweaters, the sleeves defeat me time and time again. I actually found, did you know, Aja? I think I told you this. When I pulled out my luggage to pack for Scotland, there was like a sweater in there, like 60% done. You know what wasn't done?
The sleeves.
The sleeves. It was top down
sweater.
Yeah,
you just gotta start investing in vests. Get it?
Gotta invest. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so tell us in the comments, top down or bottom up, or have you never even tried bottom up? Because it's not quite like the in thing right now. It's a very top down world right now.
Topsy-turvy, as you may say.
One might say that. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Oh, I got this mug in Scotland. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen?
I didn't get this mug in Scotland. I've had it for a long time. I just like it a lot because it's little Snoopy.
And Aja tried to convince me that I shouldn't get any mugs because...
We have a mug policy in this household because if you haven't noticed, when we have tea essentially every single episode, maybe it's possible we've never repeated a mug. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but I'm saying it's possible because
we like mugs.
Yeah, there's a lot of mugs in this household.
And we drink a lot of tea and we drink a lot of coffee. So yeah, they're put to good use, but we do have too many for the cupboard. So generally we have a
no mugs policy.
No mugs, or a 1 in, 1 out, 2 in, 2 out. But so I had to confess, you were in another store. And I scooted along to a different store thinking I was going to get something else, which I did not get. Mm-hmm. But then I saw this, and then I had to confess.
Yes, she did. She said, I did something. And I was like, oh, God. And then she pulled out that mug, and I couldn't really be mad.
Yeah, she told me it was absolutely the right choice.
So. It was the right choice.
It was the right choice. So we've got a bunch of new projects. We have so much new stuff, and this is probably going to be most of this podcast just because we're way behind on showing you fun new stuff, and honestly, I don't even have it all. But let's see. First, the Roseburn sweater is amazing. So this is a bottom-up sweater, seamless. It has pockets.
It has pockets, and they're big pockets.
They're good pockets. Yeah, you can actually put something in them. And I just love this sweater. This is the front. It's a raglan in the front and sort of a gathered back. And I didn't actually know how this was going to come out. I just sort of went for it. And it is so comfortable. Like the space in the back, like, I don't know. It just makes it really like comfy and cozy. It's very cozy.
Yeah.
And this is made with Queensland Kathmandu Aran and Ella Ray Silky Kid. Oh, ready. And it goes pretty fast because it's on like size 9 and 10 needles, something like that, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, it goes pretty fast.
I like that.
So, yeah, while we were gone, somebody was test knitting it for me, and we were gone for 10 days, and she finished the entire sweater from beginning to end in the 10 days.
Well, that's pretty solid. I mean, it's a very, like, solid sweater, so...
Yeah, it's not like a little mimsy-pimsy, like, you know, just a vest.
Yeah, I mean, like, the modest cardigan is really pretty. It's not necessarily, like, a, you know... It was very fast. Like, I made it in, like, a night or something like that, because I also made the shorter version, but I made it in, like, a night. Yeah. But it's not like you couldn't do that in a night. But I mean, unless you were like magical, or something, or super, perhaps, I don't know.
Super or magical.
Super or magical.
Or super magical.
Halloween on trend with spooky season, because it's spooky season now, which means it's Halloween, and it's been Halloween.
Ever since we got this black cat.
That was the end of my sentence. It's been Halloween.
That was the end.
Yeah.
Full stop.
Full stop.
Okay. So yeah, you can get this pattern. I have not put together kits yet just because it's a little bit of an inventory nightmare because there's like 2 colors in the main body and then there's a different color trim, and I may choose just a few color sets to sort of muck up my life and make it easier for you guys, but we'll see. You can just put together your own, or if you're local, you can come in because it's my favorite thing ever to put together colors. It's really comfy. It's the sweater you want right now as it's starting to be really chilly in the morning.
Yeah, lots of people got started this past weekend at the crawl.
Yeah, a lot of people. And like it's perfect. Like if you walk your dog in the morning before work, it's just the perfect thing to throw on and still stay cozy. So our next project is our new featured pattern, and time is of the essence on this one. So it's our vote hat. This is actually a worsted remake of our original vote hat, which was made out of a chunky, and of course they discontinued the yarn on me like very soon after I released that pattern. It's not at all annoying, you guys. Not at all annoying. So yeah, but this one still works up really fast on 9s. This is Lens de Nord Firenze, which is a really nice chainette ply with alpaca in it. And then the colorful bit is Noro Carry-On, which you know I love. I love it, love it. So yeah, I think if you make the small size, this is my butt. So yeah, this is our boat hat, and it's very quick. I think, oh, this is what I wanted to say. I haven't made the inverse yet.
The inverse?
With like the carry-on being the solid and then the white being the letters. I think I have enough. I'm not going to guarantee it, but you may have enough to make the inverse with the kit.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, so I haven't gotten around to it because we've been quite crazy busy since like late July. Yeah. So yeah, get these soon. Make them for all your voting friends. Nobody needs to see that Chloe. And also don't forget to vote because we really need to vote. We really need to vote. Okay, we
gotta do it.
But it's going to be an anxiety-provoking month ahead of us, so you might as well make some vote hats and think about all the people who are going to vote.
And, you know, you also have Halloween to focus on as well.
Oh, yes, Aja loves Halloween. I kind of couldn't care at all less about Halloween, but Aja loves it.
It's the best day of the year.
Somebody was asking me today if you have some costumes planned for this year.
I do. Me and my girlfriend are going to do this... these 2 comic characters from like Teen Titans. And we're gonna be Starfire and Raven. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, I have no idea what that is.
She doesn't know who that is. Some of you may, some of you probably not. But
you never know. We might have some.
She's got ginger hair though.
Oh,
Starfire, who I'm being, and I think I might make the earrings. I might make some of the outfit. I'm not sure what elements. Also, because it's kind of fast approaching, but I might make some of the elements out of either jewelry or make it out of jewelry. I'll make some jewelry for it.
Out of jewelry. Excellent.
Or like gloves or something like that. Yeah, because she's got the little gloves.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Let us know what you're guys doing for Halloween. What's your favorite part of Halloween? Because I love Halloween.
She loves Halloween.
Yeah. I just saw Beetlejuice, the new Beetlejuice movie.
How was it?
It was pretty funny. They got Winona Ryder back. They got a bunch of the old cast. Also, Danny DeVito was in it, and I think that...
Have you ever seen the original?
I think we had it on VHS, and I think maybe I watched it once, and I think I was probably fairly terrified. But yeah, Halloween.
Talk to her about Halloween.
What are you making for Halloween?
I'm gonna make a human being holding a black cat. That's gonna be me holding Chloe.
Oh.
So I'm gonna dress up as a person who has a black cat.
Well, I know that our one of our winners of one of the raffle boxes, our lovely Amy, is planning to make about 5 different projects. Some of involving just different holidays, but a couple of them included Halloween.
Well, her birthday's around Halloween.
Well,
so she's a Halloweenie too.
Libra gang.
Big Halloweeners.
Oh.
It's weird that you're not offended by Halloweenies, but you're a little offended by Halloweeners.
I don't think I caught the Halloweenies either.
So we have another big project starting. I mean, I'm starting. You guys are not starting yet. But the pre-orders went up for our 2024 Advent boxes.
Yup.
Yep, so it's all hands on deck, going crazy making those. The patterns for this year will be revealed on, I think I said the 16th. I think it's the 16th.
Of November.
Of October.
Of October?
Of October, yeah. The patterns will be revealed. We don't ship until November 10th or 12th or something, just because it's supposed to be for Advent, which starts December 1st. Not that anybody adheres to that at all. Usually when they get the box in their hot little hands, they open it and they make the thing, and then
that's okay.
Oftentimes come back and buy another box. So
it's their prerogative.
Yep. And it's really fun. I did bring home a couple of the projects from, I think they're both from last year, just to give you a sense. So this was a big cowl. So you see it's 24 different yarns. Actually, this one I counted later on and I realized I missed one. So I guess this one is 23.
Oh.
But yeah, this is a big cowl that's so big you can kind of wear it as a shawl. But it's really pretty. Isn't it pretty?
Yes, cool. What box was this one?
This was essentially a surprise me box.
There's different themes. Like you don't all get the same color.
Right, and I did add 2 new colors this year. So this year we have a jewel tone box, which is the most popular, and I will make the most of, I promise. Mm-hmm. There's Christmas colors, if you want it to be Christmassy. There's a neutral colored one. There's a rainbow one. I actually split the surprise me's this year into like one that's more deep, rich colors, and then one that's more pastel colors, because I have a lot of pastel lovers in the store, which I don't tend to be, but I love my pastel lovers, so
that's
Aja being one. Or 2 of our previous guests being 2 of the others, Kim and Ellen.
Kim and Ellen.
So there's a pastel one, and then an autumnal box, which obviously is sort of like an autumnal, leaves.
An autumnal one that is autumnal.
It's autumnal, yeah. It's like fall leaves. It's like reds and greens and browns and oranges and golds.
Nature-y for when it's the middle of winter and you miss it.
A lot of people look really good in those colors too, so I thought that would be a fun new one.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of color options this time. This was just a surprise me box, which I just did straight surprise me one year instead of dividing them up. But the surprise me boxes were pretty fun.
Yeah.
But they can be a little wild for some people. So if you don't like really to be surprised, choose one of the other ones.
Yeah.
This, I think, was also a surprise me box. I don't know why I did so many. But this was our crochet pattern last year. It's just this long,
we had none of
pretty,
the others to spare, I think.
It could be. I don't know if one of these I made from a box, like a leftover box that we had from the previous year. We didn't have any leftover
Chloe
last year.
seems to like this one. Maybe she would like to wear it.
She's like, what is going on? Nope, must back up, back up. The humans are trying to dress me.
Well,
she probably wants to sit on it. Do you want to flatten it for me, Chloe? It does need a little reblocking.
Oh, there you go. That is her talent, after all.
So this was a really pretty, I guess it's kind of a crochet linen stitch. I'm not good at the names of stitches because I feel like different generations of knitters and crocheters call things different things. So
oh, for sure. I've seen so many. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, like you told me something was like a mattress stitch, and I had never heard of a crochet mattress stitch, but then I think you showed me what it was, and I was like, oh yeah, I know that one.
Yeah,
so this was the crocheted one. Crocheted one is drastically different and fairly versatile this year. The knit one, there's either a very quick to knit scarf or there's a really cool cowl. So those are sort of the objects we got going on.
Nice.
Yeah, so you should pre-order them as soon as you can, just because, we completely sold out last year. So we're trying to do a few more but it's a very, very time intensive product to make. So yep, there's the Advents. Whew, we got through the projects, Aja.
Yay!
Okay. But I also got some new yarns.
Yay!
There's a lot of new. Okay. I only brought a few home, too. I didn't bring home all the new stuff, just again. But this one, I didn't show you this one, did I? I was trying to remember. Casita?
No, you did not. What is this work up as?
This is like one of the skinny mohairs. But to me, just the nature of this, I think this would be so cool held with another cream colored yarn so that you could... The thing about the sample was that you couldn't really get all these little pops of color, whereas if it was against something bigger, you could.
Ah.
Do you know what I mean? But it's pretty fun. There's lots of little speckly colors. You could use it on its own, I guess, if you were a glutton for punishment and wanted to use size 2 or 3 needles.
Oh.
Maybe up to 5, maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe hold it with something.
Yeah. I just think it would be really pretty and really show itself off way more. Like, I think it's cool and deserves a little more attention than just scrunched on a needle.
Well, there you go.
And then I've showed you this before, but we got new colors of making tracks and a restock.
Oh, God, it's so pretty.
It's so pretty. This one is Midnight Plum. Oh, this one is asking to be held by me forever.
Yeah, I think that, like, I haven't actually worked with it.
It's very woolly. I don't know if you'll love the texture, but I know
so
you'll love
pretty.
the color. It's not prickly either. Here, feel it.
Puts it on my face, wipes all the makeup off.
Yeah, I just remembered she had makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not like your squishy things, but it's not prickly, is it?
No, I would say, I feel like I would enjoy working with this.
Yeah. It's pretty springy, too.
Love a little elasticity.
A little springiness. So yeah, that's not new, but we got more. It's fairly hard to keep in stock, so. This is brand new. This is Queensland Fiji, and I just think these are really cool. I do have a scarf going.
Chloe's so good at this.
Chloe.
Hey, Chloe.
Thank you. This is Queensland Fiji, next to Chloe's butt.
Yes.
And these are really pretty multicolor. I think they're all wool, actually. Yeah, they're 100% merino wool. Aren't they pretty?
Oh, wow. Those are really pretty.
Yeah, so really fun colors. A little random, but not like chaotically random.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I know I just did say I like pastels, but I'm liking that one a lot.
This bright one is really fun, even though, like, I guess some people might find it a little, like, too much, a little garish. I just think it's like a freaking circus. I love it.
I think it would be fun.
And this one is so soothing and like the seashore, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Queensland Fiji. And last, but of course not least, I'm going to have a gauge rant. This is a Juniper Moon Farm Fairy Floss. I might also have a naming rant because this is a terrible name.
What is it called?
Fairy Floss.
Well,
like, to me, first of all, floss, I imagine to be very thin, and this is obviously enormous. I mean, it's like as big as Chloe.
look at that.
They say this is a super bulky. That is also nonsense. It's like a Aran worsted to like a heavier bulky if you want it to be a little loose.
Mm-hmm.
I actually got it to use with Juniper Moon Farm Cotton Merino, which is worsted. So, yeah, you know how these little numbers make me angry. They make me so angry.
I think that's fair. I think numbers should make people angry or more.
This is definitely not a 6. This is like a 4 if you're into that system.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's look how poofy it is, and it changes color. It's so big, it's kind of hard to see that it changes color.
Oh wow!
But yeah,
we dive into the secret tunnel of this yarn.
Yeah.
There's some purple and such.
Yeah. So really pretty colors, really super soft, and giant.
And giant. Far too big for Chloe head.
I know. You can't hold that on your head. It's too big for your tiny head.
Even though she is so talented at balancing.
She's so good. Trying so
good.
hard to be patient. Yeah, that is all I have in my bag of tricks.
Wow.
That's all I have.
Nice.
And really, mostly, the last thing I want to say is that I'm hoping that our next tutorial will be to show you just the little ins and outs of putting the pockets on the Roseburn sweater. It's not hard, but, you know, sometimes people like a little visual map just to help them through it. So
yeah,
they're not like, am I doing this right?
Yeah.
Because then you can just watch the video and say, I am doing this right. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. And we just have to figure out what these yarns would say. Okay, mine is fairy floss. You know what mine says?
What does yours say?
I'm floss for the most giant fairy you've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't know if any of you have played Legend of Zelda, but the fairies in Legend of Zelda...
Are they giants?
They are absolutely massive.
Oh.
They're, like, probably, like, taller than a building if they were to actually stand up.
Well, there we go. It's Legends of Zelda Fairy Floss.
There you go.
That's what it says. How about yours? What did yours say?
I mean, I think mine is saying, like, you know, we gotta fix the real world. It's giving very, Weird Barbie.
Oh,
it's giving, like, very much the,
You know, I saw Kate McKinnon has a new book. She wrote, like, a middle school age book, and I kind of want to read it, even though it's...
She likes her YA novels. Goodbye, yarn.
Well, I don't even think it's YA. I think it's literally, like, you know, Encyclopedia Brown level. But I love Kate McKinnon. She's hilarious.
Yeah, she is good. Yeah, it's saying, Kate McKinnon, we love you.
Yeah, it is. If Weird Barbie would knit, this is what she would knit with.
Yeah, also highlighting real quick the amazingness that was Prue from Great British Bake Off.
Being Weird Barbie.
That was great. Phenomenal.
That was great.
Yeah.
I wasn't really buying into their whole Barbie theme until Prue came out.
Yeah.
Although I have to say, Paul Hollywood really did a good Ken.
He did do a good Ken. He looked like if you know, Ken was about like, how old is Ken?
40 years
40 years older. That's the number that I was going to go. That's probably cold. But
yeah,
too
we
bad.
Probably just
you know what? He can take it. He's given a lot.
He's
so
got
the
silver hair, you know. It's hard to tell how old he is because of the
You know what?
hair.
We'll give him this. He doesn't look as bad as Mike Pence in that outfit.
They're not going to understand that reference.
I'm going to put the picture right here.
Oh, okay. Well, we should tell him anyway, though, about the story.
Oh, well, yeah. There was a great... So, for those who don't know, the, like, legendary, the iconic Ken outfit with the cowboy hat.
The cowboy hat.
Was actually first used, the costume design was actually first used in New Girl. And Schnitt, wow, I'm really good at words today. Schmidt was wearing it in an episode of New Girl where they're trying to get into a Halloween party. And so I was trying to show her that video, and like the picture of Ryan came up.
Gosling.
Words. Ryan Gosling came up as, you know, him with the thing, and she went, "Is that Mike Pence?" Like, so seriously, not a joke at all. She was just like, "Is that Mike Pence?" And I was like, oh no. And therefore, this has been born.
I confess, even now, after seeing Barbie a couple of times...
It's something you can't really unsee, so also we apologize.
It's true, yeah, you will see, yeah. But I also, I don't know, I can't pick Ryan Gosling out of a lineup. I don't know, he's just
I couldn't even remember his name, honestly.
Generic, good-looking white guy. Like, he is good-looking when you see him, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I can't keep him in my head. He's like the silence. I can't, as soon as I look away, I forget he exists, But yeah, in that picture, he kind of looked like Mike Pence, and that made us giggle even more when we saw the Barbie
really
movie,
funny.
because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah, so...
But Paul pulled it off well.
Yeah, he really did. He did.
Yep.
But Prue's Weird Barbie was amazing.
It was amazing.
Did you watch Bake Off? It's Bake Off season finally. It seems late.
Doesn't
it? Does it not seem late? Although
I thought it seemed late. I mean, it also seems late considering that they used a Barbie intro when that movie came out about a year ago. A year and a half ago or something.
Yeah, it was a while ago. Yeah.
But it was still funny. I still liked Prue as weird Barbie, so,
I guess we should just be glad that it's something that'll help us get us through election season.
So true.
Some nice little lightweight entertainment. People being nice to each other and baking yummy things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that is it. We have one final thing to do, Aja.
Oh gosh.
One final thing.
I didn't even know Mooney has been sleeping his whole job away right behind you.
He is here.
The entire time. He's been
move
flopped over the
I'm gonna
couch
move my
like
cup.
this. That's exactly what he looks like. He looks like this when he does that.
He hugs the couch.
Yeah, he hugs the couch, and it's very, very impressive.
Oh my goodness. Somebody chewed holes in this bag.
We all know who that was.
J'accuse.
There he is. Oh gosh. And now comes the monster, the beast, the monster mash. I don't know.
I'm trying to keep you facing them so they don't have to look at your butts.
Should we try his special trick?
Yeah, just don't land the treat in your tea.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to do so. Oh, okay. Well, now he's gone.
He got distracted. They're so happy. They love to podcast.
Oh, crap. Okay, well, we have great aim.
So we missed you guys. Give us a little thumbs up if you liked the video. We'll be back next week with a tutorial. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. We've gotten some subscribers since we've been away, which is really nice of you guys.
It's really cool.
Yeah, and we appreciate it. And Chloe appreciates the treats. She said, campaign for Chloe to have more treats.
Yeah. She says, can you pour me more?
Oh, she's cleaning up out here.
She is. Poor Mooney.
Where's Mooney?
Mooney, he keeps running back and forth.
Here, give him a couple more.
There he is.
There he is.
All right, bub. Let's see if we can get the trick going for the last. Can you sit? Can you sit? Wow, he doesn't even want to sit. Okay, sit. No, pay attention to me. Jingle, jingle, jangle. Jingle, jingle, jangle. Okay, it's not happening.
All right, well, we will see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.